Hello YouTubers, welcome to another video review. So this is a belt that I bought for only £30. That's right, £30. How did I do that? Well, I'll let you know in a moment, but let's have a look. This is the TNT official shop replica. Now you can see straight away that there is really high quality there with the reflection from the window coming in there and the camera as well. So I won this in a raffle and it was £3 per slot. I bought 10 slots for 30 quid and I won. So I was very, very happy. This is my favorite design on AEW at the moment. So out of the belts that I've designed, this is my favorite design. Obviously, as we know that the TNT had many designs throughout its history, and this is on par my favorite with the blinged version. So we'll start off at the top at the AEW logo. You can see that's the broken version of the logo there. Very nice. Then you've got these two patterns on the side. Then you've got the nickel filler there, which has been textured. That gives a really nice pop to the belt in the light and on TV especially. Let's get close. If that's focusing, is it? Zoom in a bit. So we've got the champion banner. Really nice banner, but I do think it's, well, I always thought that the red was a bit odd. I think I would prefer if that was black, but it still works. Red and black does work. Shout out to the NWO Wolfpack with the red and black. Then we got the pattern there at the bottom. Now there is some nice depth to this, to the replica. If it let me focus, it's not letting me focus as well. We have the TNT logo there in the middle, textured. I like the bars on either side. I'll say this is the best replica that I've got in my replica collection by far. And is it TV accurate? Well, yes it is, because the TNT replica, the official shop replica, was used on TV for a significant amount of time. So I really like what AEW is doing there, getting their belts, their replicas, and being used for like a reign. So like for example, Kenny Omega used a world title as a replica during most of his reign, or as soon as the replica came out until the end of his reign. So I think that's really good. So you cannot argue that these are not TV accurate. They are TV accurate because they have been used on TV for a significant amount of time. Okay, so moving on to the side plates, we got Ted Turner's mansion. Very nice, and you got the floral patterns there as well. Now, from my understanding, these floral patterns have a different design to the acid etched belt made by Red Leather. I'll try and get some pictures out and see if we can show a comparison with these side plates and the side plates of the real belt, and there's a slight difference in patterning there. So here you've got the two photos of the belt. So on the left hand side you've got the real belt made by Red Leather, Ron Edwards from Red Leather. What a fantastic belt. And then you got the official shop replica. Now if you look at the top row or the top section of the floral pattern, you can see slight differences between the real belt and the official shop replica, and same at the bottom. It's not hugely different, but there is a difference between those patterns and that artwork there. But however, as the replica has been used on TV for a significant amount of time, that's what makes it special and makes it a TV accurate belt. Look how nice and clean that design of the mansion and the floral patterns have come out, and you can see the depth to the stamping, the etching, and there's a nice contrast between the gold and the nickel. And you've got the AEW logo side plate there. Now you can see that this is an all gold logo. That's the main plate, which is a mix. Very nice. That texturing pops very, very well. There's a nice feel on the belt as well. Again, with the side plates here, you can see a comparison between the real belt on the left hand side and the official shop replica on the right hand side. Really good job done by the shop replica in terms of the texturing there. Looks very, very similar. Done a nice job with the logo as well. There are slight differences in the inner border of the inner swirl patterns. It's not a huge difference, but it is a difference nonetheless. But again, a very, very nice replica made by AEW. You wouldn't think that this is a replica. It's heavy, it's got a nice weight, it's got a nice curve to this as well. Very nice curve. You can pretty much get your hand in there. It's a very nice curve, and we've got the same side plates as there are on the other side. Now it is a bit odd that how the black, or sort of the etched in part, or the pressed in part there, sort of finishes without sort of any sort of border along the top between the floral pattern and the black background there. Whilst here you do have a border. It would be nice if there was some sort of bar or a border at the top, gives it a nice clean break. That is the same this side, so they are pretty much identical, mirrored side plates. There we go. Let's have a look at the depth in that then. We've got the logo plate. Now, this logo plate has no border around it, as you can see, whilst the logo there has a gold border, but not with this. I think if there wasn't going to be a border around the gold plate, they should have tooled around it into the leather, around the plate there. Moving on to the leather, or the simulated strap. It's got a nice imprint of the AEW logo. Some nice tooling as well. This is stitched, as you can see. It does have that Midwest feel to the tool and the snap boxes. Quite nice two-piece replica tip. It's not bulky, doesn't stick out. It's got a nice shape to it. And then we have the male snaps there with the AEW logo imprinted. And it is stitched. Now this leather, well, let's turn this over. You can see the curve there straight away. Very nice curve to the plate. You've got the official patch there, the stamp there. That is an officially licensed product. Screws are exposed. I prefer the screws being exposed. That gives opportunity to take the plates off, get a send out strap without sending your plates in to get a full re-leather. Quite nice standard backing, but it is I quite like this strap. Obviously not floppy as a real strap, but I think it's better than a lot of the other replica straps that we have seen in the past. So I think on display this is good as it is. Yes, I will get a strap for this, but if we send out straps, probably a black one, a TV accurate black one, and a red one as well. So I can change the strap as and when I feel, as and when I wish to, rather than getting another set of plates for another colour strap. Saves a bit of money. You got the shell tooling as well. So I can't believe that I actually won this belt in a raffle for £30. And on retail in the UK, there is one particular website which is selling this particular belt for between £640 and £650. And I've got this for 30. This will stay in my forever collection. This is my favourite version or favourite design of all the AEW belts that there are. I prefer this much better than the world title. It's my opinion. Like the shape of it, it gives that winged eagle feel with the sidebars and the shape and the curve and the side plates as well. But now I'm going to take the plates off the leather so we can see off the strap and see what the plates are like. Right, so I've taken the screws off the plates. There's a lot of screws actually on this replica. These are for the logo plate there. And I'm going to turn this over and see it with you. Right, okay, that's good. So they are all solid plates. Bit too much reflection there. Bring these up a bit. It's all metal, solid plates. This is for the TNT logo. We'll remove that in a moment as well. You can see the back. Now, I'll just take this one plate. You can see it's got the dual sort of plating or imitated plating. You've got the gold, but there is no sort of gold on the side. You can see that a bit more clearly. So it is just plain on the side. It's not nickel or gold. It's just the natural color of the metal. Okay. So those of you who do not like hollowed out replicas, this is the one for you. You can see it is a very nice solid plate, and it gives that weight as well. So let's turn these over. This does feel like a real belt. It's got the weight, it's got the thickness, it's got the imitating etching. I will highly recommend, if you're an AEW fan or a casual AEW fan, do get this replica. You will love it. I probably will get a paint modification done to this belt. So I've just now taken off those screws. That's what the plate looks like. Move that to one side. And here is the TNT banner, the logo. So it's a nice, it's got a nice thickness to this relief piece. So done a very, very good job with this replica. Definitely worth the money that it sells at retail. Definitely worth the £30 that I bought it for sure. Let's give that a bit of a wipe. I do use this Windex streak-free shine and most importantly ammonia-free window cleaner there, and that works a treat. It's recommended by almost everyone in the belt community to clean your plates with. That does not remove any of the gold or nickel plating from your real belts. I'm going to screw this all back in and put it back on the strap, then we'll finish off this video. Now, just before we finish off the video here you got the side-by-side comparison of the main plate of the real belt and the official shop replica. Again, very, very similar. It's hard to take photos directly of the replica belt from above, because then you end up getting your own reflection in there. So this shows it is a very high quality replica, and both the replica and the real belt look very, very similar. So definitely worth the purchase. There you go, the TNT official replica. It is a fingerprint magnet, so it will need constant care and cleaning to it, but it is a wonderful, wonderful replica. Right, so do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and do comment on these videos as well, and share these videos with fellow fans. I would very much appreciate that. So thank you very much.